Hi guys, welcome to this new episode of Trip Around the Multiverse with the man who's having an affair with Lisa, who is tearing Johnny apart, CY Chung.
And the and ruler of the universe, Carl Charles.
Okay, so what we're going to do in this episode, something random, right? So we're just doing kind of interesting crossover scenarios. Kyle's got the characters listed 1 to 20, and I've got movies listed 1 to 20. Now we're either going to put the characters in or the scenarios in, or we're going to work something the most interesting way we think these stories would go with the new characters in it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going for today. Just it could be long conversation, it could be a short conversation. It just depends on who's doing what, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, do you want to dice roll first for your character, or do you want me to dice roll for the film first?
Dice roll for the film first.
All
Actually,
right.
no. Let me go first.
Okay.
Let me just get a random dice generator up.
Okay. You know what? I've got. Okay, I'll do it as a physical dice, so you hear me do it.
Yeah, you have to take my word for it.
Exactly.
Generate. All right. Here we go.
Are you going to randomdicegenerator.com?
Yes, I am.
Diceroll.com, I think, actually.
Random.org,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, and I'll put 20 in, and we're going to roll. And, okay, you rolled 20 dice. Wait, what? Okay, 4. Okay, my number 4.
Wait. Do you want to tell me the character first, or do you want the dice roll, my dice roll first before you tell me your character? I don't think it matters either way.
I'll say my character, then you can
do
yours. This is so random. All right, Roman Reigns.
Oh, okay, yeah. Kayfabe Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah, okay, of course.
Okay, which version? Are you talking about Shield version,
No,
after Shield version,
after
or
Shield. No, this
head of the
current.
Table? Okay, all right.
The tribal chief.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's see what scenario is gonna go in.
Right.
Okay, I've got a number 9. Who's number 9? Number 9. Oh, okay. He's in The Rock, but not the wrestler The Rock. The film The Rock. Okay.
Ooh.
The Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage. Okay, who do you want him to be? He's going to be Nicolas Cage. Which character do you think he should be in this film?
He would be the Sean Connery character.
Okay.
In this iteration of Roman Reigns, yeah, because if he was Shield Roman Reigns, then yeah, you can do him as Stanley Ixby. Wait, Stanley Godspeed. Where did I get Ixby from?
Goodspeed,
yeah.
Or one of the Michael Biehn style military characters. But you chose probably the best character. If you're going to replace Sean Connery, the tribal chief version of Roman Reigns has got the attitude.
Yeah.
Are we going to pretend that he has a daughter during this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what though? Okay. I don't know how well tribal chief Roman Reigns will do stealth. No, he definitely. I think it's okay. How would you reckon it will go? So he's arrested. He's the guy in the military prison, right?
Yeah.
And I can see him, but I don't see him doing the escapes so stealthily. Just beat up people.
No, yeah, he would just murder everyone.
Yeah. Character-wise, he probably wouldn't murder everyone, because even Tribal Chief Roman Reigns is not that harsh.
No.
Right, but he definitely hospitalized people. Do you think they wouldn't even get him to Alcatraz by that point? Because would he get to the city and escape?
I don't know. It depends. If it's to benefit him, in The Rock, he's Sean Connery's doing that so it benefits him to get out in the long run.
Yeah.
And I reckon he would get to Alcatraz and all that.
Yeah.
And then he would just murder. Well, I can't say murder. He would just do everything that him and Goodspeed would do, but by himself.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the thing, right? I don't know if he would basically say to Michael Biehn, once they've come up, that bit in the shower room where Michael Bihn's team are coming up and everyone else, the military team on the upside, Ed Harris' team,
yeah,
are we've got you in a position.
Yeah.
I think Tribal Chief Roman Reigns would stop them going up there in the first place, probably. Either that or they get mowed down, and then he's after they've come down and escape, he'll action hero it, no stealth, right? he managed to eliminate everyone.
Yeah. But I reckon as well, when it all die, because obviously when they get shot from above and that stuff, he'll be to the dead bodies, you embarrassed me.
Yes! Yeah.
And if they can't respect you, they don't respect me. And we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and I
But
think
they're
that's
dead.
he cut the movie like in the next 20 minutes. Probably finished the movie at that point.
Yeah, we're like, oh, I gotta
Yeah,
do this
yeah, and it's
myself.
actually funny enough. I could probably see Stanley's good speed acting as the Paul Heyman style character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or he'll just act the same, but like, because of Roman Reigns in it, I think he'll be even more cowardly.
yes,
Like, be like, oh, okay, I
yeah,
will just stay behind and see you guys later.
yeah. I mean, you wouldn't get the wisecrack or the jokes and stuff that Sean,
Nah.
but you have a different kind of cold delivery on
Yeah.
stuff, and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna get this job done. Yeah, yeah. And, yeah, that was all right. Piece of randomness there.
You embarrass me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's certainly got the attitude to
Yeah, he's
make
got
it a
attitude.
different style of film.
Because, like, yeah, it would just be a straight up one man action film. If
Yeah,
not, if anything else, it just, instead of using guns, it just punch people to death.
yeah, or spear people, like
Yeah. Oh, I would love to see that movie. I'll
interesting.
pay to see it.
Yeah,
Even though it could just be a one episode TV show, just.
well, yeah, because you know how brute force that the tribal chief Roman
Yeah.
Reigns is, you know.
Just put people in guillotines and stuff. It'd be nice.
Probably choke them all out to death at that point. Yeah, so okay. Now that he's got a guillotine, I forgot that, right? But
Yeah.
now that he's got a guillotine, he might well just choke them all out, like choke
Yeah.
them to death, like in the character, of course. Because he'd have to military style. He's gonna have to hold on to them until so they can't get up. So
Yeah.
he could just stealth guillotine them all.
He'll do that and then he'll say, "You made me do this. I didn't
Yeah,
want to do it."
definitely the fights will be shorter.
Yeah. He'll just like swat, and at the end of the missile, he'll just like jump in the air, catch the missile, and throw it into the river.
Or would you say he jumps up in the air, Superman punches the missile, it explodes, yeah, but he lands with no damage. There's
Yeah.
like a massive green mist of a nuke explosion behind him, and he just like stands up.
Just no sells it. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. I guess I'm free. And just walks into the sunset. Again, I would buy this. I would produce this film if I had money.
Intriguing, intriguing. I wonder if they'll actually get like a WWE film with Roman Reigns now. I'm thinking about it. Would they? I mean, if he did the Marine, what are they on to? 7?
Yeah. They could do 7 with him. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, they could. There's a
Interesting.
wide opening in that film, but that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to roll for the next character, or do you want me to roll for the thing first?
Yeah, you roll this time, and I'll
Okay, number 16. Number 16 is okay. Walking Dead TV series.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do though. Let's roll for the character first, and then we see how we're gonna adjust the scenario.
Okay. All right. Let me roll. Rolling. 18. Okay. My number 18 is Mary Elizabeth Winston.
Okay, and the actor. Okay, so are we just choosing one of the her characters to play? Like any character that she's played, we can insert it here.
Yeah. All right. Let's pick. You seen Scott Pilgrim, right? Pilgrim. Why did I say Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would pick Ramona Flowers in here, yeah?
Yeah.
I'd probably pick Huntress from Birds of Prey because I think she suits this world better. But you've turned into a video game, yeah?
Yeah, because I thought Huntress was like they try to play her off too much as a joke in
Yeah.
Birds of Prey, and it wouldn't really fit in the Walking Dead universe unless you make it into a comedy.
No, yeah. No. I think okay. The character skills she has in that film would work in this world. Even if she was replacing a character or she's a new character inserted into it, the crossbows, the fighting ability, the attitude, would suit this world more. But I will say this, right? If she's Ramona Flowers here, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it changes it all up, doesn't it?
It does completely. Like the zombies come and she just pull out that pixel hammer and start smashing them all.
See?
But she's got crazy fight skills as well in that.
Yeah,
Scott Pilgrim.
Pullman for no apparent reason. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird world. So you see, she'll fit in
Okay,
this.
so I will say this, right?
Yeah,
I think mine suits the genre, but yours makes a crazy scenario. That's
yeah.
how it,
It makes it like a fun zombie movie.
you know. Okay, at what point would okay? So I can insert Huntress at any point in the film, in the series, and kind of, and she'd work anywhere, right?
Yeah.
At what point would you say Remember the Flowers was with the group from the very beginning? Because you can't have her
Nah.
in the middle of it somewhere, and everyone else is kind of human.
Yeah, you could, because then it makes it even more random.
All
Because, like,
right,
you
all
know,
right.
it starts
Which
off as
season?
like a serious TV show, and then you
Yeah.
throw her into it, and it becomes like, wait, okay. It's like it's a cool tone shift, and people are like, okay, cool. I guess we just roll with this, you know.
All right. I mean, like, which season would you roughly put her in then?
Uh,
Like, as a character appearing.
I would put her in season 5,
Which what happens in that season?
because I know that's when the governor comes into it.
Oh right.
Yeah, because I've stopped watching after season 7, so I don't know
Yeah.
anything after that. So I have vivid
You know,
memories of season 5.
I might say you have to put her in season one because you have to set the tone. The tone can't just suddenly switch.
Yeah, I can. TV shows do it all the time, so I'm
But
gonna do it.
it is true. It is true.
And
But you know what?
people started moaning about how it got kind of boring after season whatever, so you know, spice it up.
All I'm saying, the best thing though, it's a little sidetrack though. If we put Ramona Flowers in the Fast and Furious films, I think she would suit them.
Nah.
Uh, Only because they'd be like, Dom Toretto, you do stupid, amazing video game like stuff, and now you got an actual video game characters doing video game stuff with you.
Nah, it'll take it away from it, man.
But yeah, but yeah, okay, it take away from Dom's magnificent, unbeatable cheat code god mode abilities
Yeah,
because she could do it as well.
but then it takes away the whole fun of like how are these people surviving in this
Yeah,
so-called real world?
right.
Because you know
I
she's from
hope
a fake world. It's not gonna.
it's true. It is true. It's true. All right. Do you want to dice roll for the next one, or
Yes. Dive roll, baby. 9. Ooh, who's my 9? My 9 is okay. Anna Hendricks, but her character from I don't know if you've actually seen Pitch Perfect. Yeah.
and okay, no, but I know what the character's a singer, so
Yeah,
all right,
she's super
okay,
sarcastic and
all right, okay.
awesome.
I'm going off baseline abilities here, right?
All right.
So we'll just see
Yeah.
whatever she fits in.
Okay.
Okay, number 2. Oh, Fast and Furious 7.
Okay.
Okay, she'd probably be part of. You know what? If it was Triple X, like I could see this working because you know in Triple X 3 he has that random DJ player as well.
Yeah.
So he could have a random singer that does whatever as well because they or for some reason all the Triple X's have strange abilities even if their abilities don't help the situation at
Yeah.
the time.
True.
Okay. So
Is
Fast and
she-
Furious 7 specifically, by the way. So this is where Jason Statham's chasing them down like he's the Winter Soldier.
Right, yeah, she could fit in, like, cause how she's portrayed in Pitch Perfect. She's kind of a bit like the Ramsey character, but not as.
Would you replace the Ramsey? So would you give the Ramsey character all her traits and just say that and the character is the hacker as well?
Yeah, or you could easily add her to the Fast crew because
Right.
you know she's could be that other comic relief along with Ludacris and Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she can
Yes.
get witty,
Yes.
sarky banter with them.
Yes. You know what? I think the personality would work with them because then you get an even mix of silliness along different lines.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think they make Tyrese from even like when you've seen Too Fast Too Furious,
yeah,
and he's not so much of a jokester in that, but then
No.
they dial up how silly he is later on in the film, and
Yeah.
it's just like you kind of not like he thinks he's alpha too, right?
yeah. But he's nowhere near.
Exactly. Then it just turns into a joke. But if it's just like you're a joke, you're always the joke comic for relief from the very beginning.
Yeah,
Fair enough. It's just that it's like well, Dominic Toretto is the alpha, so you can't be the alpha. So you're gonna have to change your role.
Yeah, but I like how it's sort of they haven't made him too much of a joke. Like, there's bits where he does actually come through and does something that helps them. So
Oh yeah, but he's always the one to point out the ludicrousness of the situations.
Yeah.
As well. So like, she would actually help relieve him of some of the.
Yeah, because she would be because in Pitch Perfect, she saw that person as well as like, okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
why are we doing this? So her character would.
Strangely enough, now you're pointing it out, I'm thinking she would work in there because it should just help balance out all the jokes between everyone.
Yeah. Again.
And then she'd probably point out that Dominic Toretto survived all the craziest things, and no one else pointed it out. She'd be like, "What?"
Because she would point out, you know, when they're fighting on the rooftop, and then Letty's like, "You can't die on me," blah blah blah. She would, after like Dom came alive, she'd be like, "So he survived falling off a building in a car?"
No,
Oh.
the exploding helicopter. That's what it was. Yeah,
she'd be like, "So we can do this now." So I mean, like,
yeah.
okay, cool, all right.
Yeah, it wasn't as okay. I thought it was gonna work, not work.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't want to say, oh, Fast and Furious 7 is like a horror film, with a slasher film with Jason Statham, Deckard Shaw being the horror villain, right, the slasher villain. But it still works in this way because we tweaked it not to play like that.
Yeah. See, again.
Yeah. I mean, if you had an action hero that you chose, it could fit in here like differently.
Yeah.
And then we could have said swap out Dominic Toretto with this web action who you saw you did. But yeah, now that we added her to the team, I think you know what, it personality wise, it adds more. It like adds flavor. Yeah,
man. Great. Again, I would pay to watch this. Not just because my idea, but you know.
Oh, you know what? At some points as well, maybe her singing will come in useful when they have the distraction as well. So
yeah.
Like, I don't want to say, you know, when characters do stuff that is cringe, okay? Yeah. But they need the distraction, and you have to embarrass, like, you know, Tyrese embarrassed himself doing the happy birthday to the
guy. I was gonna say you could have got her to do that instead.
Yeah, exactly.
And it wouldn't be cringy. And
I mean, it would be cringy, but then it'd be purposely cringy.
Yeah.
It flowed more probably because Tyrese made a fool of himself. The character made a fool of himself, and you're like, you can never be Alpha 2, like you're saying.
Yeah. See, man, great stuff, man.
Okay. All right. Shall I roll?
You roll, sir. Yes.
Okay. Number 10. Number 10 is Final Destination.
Okay.
I tell you what. Yeah. We'll adjust to 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever, right? Depending on the character you choose.
Okay. Let me roll. Okay, 8. Okay, cool. We're gonna use Natalie Portman from. Oh, I can even use. Jane Foster would be too easy. We're gonna use her as Princess Adona. What's up? Her character in Star Wars, Princess Amidala.
Padme.
Padme, that's it. Yeah.
Wait. Have you chose the actor, right? Not the character.
Yeah, but I'm choosing.
All right. Cause let me see what else. Okay. Because I was gonna say, we could choose her from Leon the Professional, but I'm thinking, no, she's a kid there, and you don't want to see a little kid die.
No.
All right, Padme. Okay, fair enough. So you like to say Jane Foster's gonna be Thor? Jane Foster's gonna be too overpowered for this?
Yeah.
Oh no! I think normal Jane Foster might be all right.
Because she's a scientist, she would dismiss everything. Actually.
No, but then it give her how to try and work out stuff.
Yeah. Let's go with her because I realise Padme would be too boring because she doesn't do.
Well,
anything.
Not that. There's nothing special about Padme.
No, she just dies giving birth. That's anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she'd probably die for the first trap or whatever in a Final Destination, I guess, because she wouldn't work out stuff. She didn't. Not to say she doesn't come off intelligent, but stuff like deductive ability and stuff. It's just Padme's just there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. But we're saying Jane Foster from Thor 1, 2, or 3. Thor 1 or 2?
2, because she's more of a rounded out person than 2.
Okay, all right. Okay, cause I think by that point as well, she shows more abilities because she's using the teleporters to help Thor. So that's quite creative.
Yeah, rather than just moaning.
Because she was just a scientist in the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're saying without the Aether in her, right? Because that's 2 of them. overpowered.
That's too overpowered because that's just
So
done
after
and
she's
dusted.
normalized from Thor 2, that's where we're picking up this, right?
Yep.
Okay, and
When she
are we
dumps
inserting?
four.
Okay, are we inserting the entire team here, or without Thor? Just the the science team.
Yeah.
So we're saying Darcy as well, and the intern,
Yeah.
and
Dr.
yeah.
Selvig. Yeah.
Okay, so we're taking the entire Final Destination crew out and inserting these people in. All right,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
The intern dies first, obviously.
All right, I'll hit you. Okay, you know what? Let's put it as Final Destination 1. Okay.
Alright, alright, alright.
Okay.
So,
So
this... Okay.
so she's the Devon Sawyer character. She had the flash forward or whatever, right?
Yeah.
The vision. Okay.
And then... Because the vision is, yeah, they get on a plane coming back from England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And,
Okay. Yeah. In this scenario, yeah.
yeah. After 4-2.
Yeah.
And then the intern dies first because
Oh,
obviously...
probably we'll say, by the way, this is after she broke up with Thor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she can't call him for help because, she doesn't want to...
Exactly.
Don't want a man up in her business. So, yeah. Intern dies first. I can't think of how he dies. But, like, the whole plot would be, like you said, she'd be like, okay, I'm going to use science to figure out how to get around the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
And then she calls upon Heimdall.
I can see it happening like towards the end or something like that. Just like after 3 members of her team have gone and it's just her left, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to cheat code this because I can.
Yeah.
I mean, like I've tried my best to figure out a way, and she's probably done it a couple of times where she's tried stuff and there's and death always goes around it. Yeah, so I could see that happening. Good. If you're in a world like that, you got your fantasy abilities, and death itself is cheating his way trying to get to you, you are going to start using stuff that outside the realms of what you have. So I can see that happening towards the end. She's like, "Hi, Mel, just take me away from this."
Yeah, man. See?
Yeah, but then again, she could be like on the teleportation and get when she lands over in Asgard.
Oh, yeah. She get, like, cut in half by something random.
Yeah, exactly. Which would be actually the start of the ending. You know what kind of happened in the first one?
Yeah.
The ending. So I can imagine something like she teleports over at the end or something like that, and something happens.
Or she thinks she won it. Like, not, like, cheated death. Because, like, in number 2...
Yeah.
They tell you about what happened to the guy who survives number 1, and they say, yeah, basically he died from a random brick hitting him in the head.
Yeah.
So, yeah, something like that would happen to her. Like, she choked on a berry. Something stupid.
Exactly. I mean, I don't want to say the comedic end, but it's just like after you think it's all safe and well and everything's all cool, that's when it catches you. So yes, I can see that happening. It's actually that'd be kind of funny because that's a kind of comedy ending, but at the same time, if they foreshadow it, they can make it sinister.
Yeah, see?
You have the shots on a berry or something like, and make it really sinister. That's good stuff. It'd be funny.
Like they play that weird epic music at the end of Inception. You're like, oh no,
yeah,
that means something.
Yeah. And when she picks up, you're like, oh no.
Or you think, is it Inception? A film within a film within a film.
Okay. All right. Do you want to roll for the next one?
All right. My next one. Roll. Okay, 5. Okay, this is a good one. Kurt Russell as Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
Okay. All right. Let's see what he gets. 7. Oh, okay. He's got Jason versus Freddy.
Okay.
Are we at? Okay. So are we plonking him in there, or how are we gonna do this? Because he's gonna replace Jason or Freddy.
No, he couldn't, because it wouldn't make no sense, would it?
Yeah.
Right, we'll plonk him in there. So they're trying to get him.
Oh, okay. No, hold on. So, yeah, exactly. So would it be Jason wakes up, right? He goes to Elm Street in Jason vs Freddy. I think he goes to Elm Street because he has to remind the people that Freddy exists.
Mm.
And are we saying Snake Plissken just happens to live in the house, or is he one of the police officers, or is he just passing by? Okay, so when Jason goes and kills the first set of kids, they run out of the house.
Yeah.
Saying then that's when the Snake Plissken just happens to be driving by, and that's how he inserts himself in the story. Because instead of the cops coming, it'd be like, they run into the street, they bump into his car, and then the adventure is with Snake Plissken as well as the kids.
Or we have to change it slightly. Like the kids are sort of kidnapped, like hostages between Freddy and Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for some reason the government or the kids' parents send Snake in to save them.
Okay, that could work as well.
Because that makes more sense, really. Because that's the whole Snake's thing, innit? He gets sent into places and he has to sort of get out of the person.
You know what though? Okay, so the thing is, I think he'd actually raised the survival chances of everyone in the film by a wide margin.
No, because in Escape from New York, he gets that for like one person, and he solves it for like 5 different
with
people.
that skill set, rather than hunting kids down, you've got a guy who Jason has to not physically fight, right? But a guy who knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Lumbering Jason is just walking through stuff.
Yeah.
Snake's got that ingenuity that allow him to avoid the fight.
Yeah.
Like he probably fight him the first time and realize I ain't gonna get anywhere.
Yeah.
And you know what? If he is really stupid, right? He could fight him the first time and just get shanked because he's like, he's trying to fight a regenerating monster and he doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
But I think after smashing him a couple of times or something, he'd probably realize something's off. He'd probably end up breaking Jason's mask in their first fight and then realize something's off. This guy's looking,
And then, because like in the beginning of like Escape from New York, he sort of takes one of the minions on first and realizes, he's got to do more to get to the president. So okay, could do it that way.
You know what? I'd have to say he probably stopped Freddy from being revived. You know how he's got to kill enough people, and then Jason's got to kill enough people for Freddy to remind people that he exists. But if you got someone like an action hero in there, they'd probably stop that happening.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say they might manage to put away Jason themselves. By some means, because they're action heroes. So he'd probably cut the movie in half.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you wouldn't even get to the interesting climax of the film was to watch Jason versus Freddy. No, Snake Plissken were a little bit. This guy's getting put down and he's staying down.
Again,
whatever crazy damage you have to do to Jason, probably like drop him in cement or something like that.
Yeah, or somehow get a plane to land on him or something weird that.
He's not a straight fighter when he doesn't need to be.
That's Snake's thing. He's just in the shadows.
Exactly. And obviously he wouldn't be running off like. This is why action heroes don't really work in slasher films. You need them to run or be silly or just not make the right decisions.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Because I'm trying to think of like Escape from New York. Yeah, he doesn't really run, does he? Or near the end, obviously, when they go get to the end of the bridge.
But like when I say run, I mean like
he
retreats, but not like a cowardly runs.
Yeah, a strategic retreat, as they call it.
Yeah.
Falling
back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't think this one will really work with it.
All right. Your wait, my choice or your choice?
It's your choice. I picked first.
Okay. Number 20. Oh, okay. Number 20 is going to be, depending on your character, it's either going to be a good one or not a good one.
Right.
DOA, Dead or Alive.
Okay. All right. Let me roll the dice. Oh, I've done 8. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I've done 4. Why do you keep... Sorry, random, is it?
Yeah.
5. Wait, we did... This is crap. How does random keep getting the same...
Oh, you're getting the same number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 11. Here we go. Alright. Donald Glover as... Uncle Aaron in Spider-Man Far From Homecoming.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying Donald Glover full stop, right?
Yeah.
Or are you saying that specific character? That's the one that's chosen.
Actually, no, we can do. Wait, what film is it again? You said?
DOA Dead or Alive.
No, we'll do him as Donald Glover, but then he could play Zack.
Oh, okay.
But less.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Or have you seen Community?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Troy.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, he could replace one of the white guy hacker.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that.
I want to say Willoughby.
Oh yeah, Walterby or whatever, right?
That's it. Yeah.
You probably would. Yeah. He could right. Ideally, you would have chosen someone you would have thought that could be a fighter, then we put them in the fights, right?
Yeah.
You chose the guy who's not. So, oh no, you know what would be interesting? What if he's the Eric Roberts character?
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Just make
but
him...
then again, no. He wouldn't work as Troy being that, because Troy is more. Troy's more the hacker character, the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's either going to be the smooth guy, the creepy smooth white guy,
yeah,
or he's going to be the hacker white guy, right? But if you're saying he's going to be Uncle Aaron from Spider-Man, I can see probably being the Eric Roberts character.
Yeah, because he's kind of like mysterious.
Yeah, a bit low key, a bit laid back, but he's just like, as the villains go, you don't need to be super like over the top and hammy.
Yeah, exactly.
You can play it slightly differently.
Yeah,
we know that.
Yeah. Sorry, on.
I was gonna say we know that he's the Prowler.
Yeah.
Eventually.
For the uneducated, they're like, "Ooh, this is quite mysterious." But for the educated, like, "Oh, he's the Prowler." That could be cool.
Whether you're gonna say the Prowler, we're gonna have to go with evil Prowler because, like in into the Spider-Verse, he was evil.
Yeah.
So we'd probably tweak him towards that version.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'd say that'd be interesting, right?
Yeah, man. Because you'd be like, "Ooh, what's this guy up to?" He's pretty sly and sinister, but he seems like a okay guy as well.
Yeah, he seems chill until the point where he unveils his plan.
You're like, oh wow.
Are we going to say he puts on the purple and green outfit?
Yeah, no, he'll put on, because this was the mid 2000s where they would try to be subtle rather than like costume accurate. He'll just put on like the helmet. And like,
oh, so you're saying, you're saying that instead of the white gi that Eric Roberts is wearing, he's wearing a kind of purple and green kind of gi.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
And then he puts the mask on at the end when he puts that helmet where Eric Roberts puts over his face for the fighting.
The glasses,
That VR helmet is the shape of the Prowler mask.
That's but crappy looking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? I think he would actually add something to it, strangely enough. Because he's a tech character himself as well. And we're taking the guess that he's going to be the Prowler, or that's how we're casting him in this anyways.
Yeah. Who knows at this point?
Okay, yeah. You know what I have to say? It's probably more interesting him being the Uncle Aaron character, the Prowler, rather than him being the hacker character.
Yeah, because then he wouldn't really get that much screen time, would he?
Yeah.
And when he does, it'd be like... He wouldn't make... Because just thinking of those scenes now, they're super cringe.
Yes.
And I know he's not acted to be cringe like that, but...
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, that's the thing. He's got too much. I don't want to say. Okay, he's got too much charisma that he would be wasted as the hacker character,
Yeah.
even though he could play it. It's just that with his how he is, you know, just give him a bit more limelight.
Yeah. Rather than a 2 minute.
I mean, like whether he's got the physicality to play the role. You got stuntmen and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
He looks like he's got the build for it. That he could fight all these women. Well, how many did they fight? How many women does he fight in the end, Eric Roberts? I think it's like 4 of them. Was it 3 or 4 of them?
3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you want to
roll the dice?
Yep.
Yes.
Nice. By the way, we're getting some really odd mixes of conversation we wouldn't usually be having.
It's so weird. Okay. Charlie Day. Do you know Charlie Day?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That character or just the guy. Which one we have?
Depends on the film you pick.
All right. Let's see. Number 5. Oh, okay. Well, he's not gonna work it. Okay. Well, it depends where you're gonna put him in this, right?
All right.
I chose. Okay, not I chose. The dice chose.
Yeah.
Daredevil season 2, but the first part of it, as in the Punisher storyline.
Okay.
He'd have to be the Foggy character, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I'd say he would have to be.
Yeah, because
But.
Oh, no, wait. Go on, you go first.
So he could be the Punisher. But he would be.
Oh, wait. Which version then? Which version of Charlie Day are we saying?
Because I was
like, sorry.
From Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's just like some.
All right, because I was gonna say the one where he is in Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
But if he's the Punisher, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, if he's the Punisher and we're saying he's the one from Pacific Rim, where he's getting possessed by the kaiju's or whatever, I can see him going on a Punisher murder spree, but Daredevil will put him down and finish him right off.
Yeah, but if he's so if I used him from Always Sunny,
yeah.
Okay, there's an episode where he pretends to be a Vietnam vet.
Yeah.
And he doesn't actually do much. He just keeps shouting at people. So, yeah, he wouldn't work as the Punisher. No.
Yeah, I think the most the best case is that he's gonna have to be the Foggy character.
Yeah.
Because he's too comedic to be anywhere else.
Yeah. So he'll work as Foggy, and he'll probably make it. Because like the guy played Foggy in this show, he's all right. But sometimes I felt like the acting was kind of,
Yeah, I think okay. If we're using the character from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, it'd make it more comic relief.
Yeah.
And so when the more dramatic moments hit, they'd hit harder.
Yeah.
Because you've got you've changed the mood of it all of a sudden.
Yeah, you're like, oh wow, you've gone from like full on comedy to depressing stuff.
Yeah, that was what I'm saying. But up the stakes and the dramatics. So yeah, it's true. Okay, he would work because he's a bit manic as well.
Yeah, he is quite a weird guy.
Yeah,
and he's quite energetic as well. So it's like really weird.
Yeah. Would Matt Murdock ever make friends with this guy in university is the question. But
well, he could have, but then there'd been a point in university where he kind of changed, and then because he's known him for so long, it's like, you know what, he's my friend. He's a bit weird, but we can still be friends. I got to look out for this guy because he's a bit loose cannon.
Would he be a lawyer? Could he the character be the lawyer?
Yeah, because for some reason, in Always Sunny, he's a bird. He is really clues up on like being a bird lawyer, like avian laws and stuff like that. So he could be.
And you know that there's always that picture where he's talking about the conspiracies or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That he's got all that everything behind him. That board.
Yeah.
The pinboard with all the strings going to something else. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that could be lawyer style stuff. Okay.
That could work.
All right. Do you wanna roll for next one?
Yes, I will. 13. Samuel L. Jackson.
The actor. Okay, right, all right. Let's just see. Oh, by the way, if he's in a film if he's already a character in the film that we're gonna do,
Yeah.
he can't be that character. He has to be another.
We'll change him.
All right.
He'll play 2 roles.
Okay. Let's see. No, I've rolled twice now the same stuff. All right.
Same problem.
No, I'm gonna change it again. You know, I'm just gonna pick the nearest. Oh, okay, John Wick.
Okay.
John Wick 3 specifically.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? If he was no, the cheap answer would be if he's Nick Fury, he could replace John Wick in John Wick 3. Obviously, we're going to say he's not going to be calling the Avengers because it's Nick Fury in the John Wick universe as the character.
Yeah.
But I think he's highly capable and everything like that. But that's kind of, I think, a bit cheap.
Too easy.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have him as the guy he plays in Snakes on a Plane. What's his actual character's name?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yes, because I think that character's got a bit more attitude than Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think he'd be able to survive all the hitmen.
Neville Flynn.
Yeah.
All right.
Or you know, the Hitman's Bodyguard. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's quite fun. It's quite fun. But then again, he's got ability. He's capable of some. Okay, the awkward thing is choose a character who can adjust the scenario, but it's not too overpowered. But you have to kind of be overpowered in the John Wick universe.
Or, all right, he won't be John Wick.
Yeah,
he could be. You kind of swap out. What's her face? This can sound really weird to do. You swap out Halle Berry's character for him.
Or the other thing is you swap out what's his name? The guy who played Lovejoy. I forgot his name.
I want to say Ian McShane, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's think. I mean, who'd give the? I think Ian McShane. He suits the character. Like Samuel Jackson could suit that role.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of. Yeah.
Because I would say he could have been Lawrence Fishburne's character, but that's too easy.
Yeah. You know what? I think he actually can suit multiple characters here because he's got that authority role, and he's got the Ian McShane's character is more calm.
Yeah.
And that could be like, whatever character Samuel Jackson plays, right? Is like dial it up a couple of notches straight to implosion at some point.
Because I think like if you swap him out with, and literally have him be the same character from Snakes on a Plane, but obviously this is years later where he's
Look, if that's the case, I think
instead of having dogs like Harry Berry did, there are snakes.
Yeah. If we're using that character, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I get it. Jules from Pulp Fiction, right? That's the one I'm going to choose, just randomly now, right?
Yeah.
But then he'd probably end up being a hitman. He'd either be you know what? Jules from Pulp Fiction will be probably Ian McShane, like a couple of years later. Like
he's retired, sort of, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. But the guy from Snakes on a Plane. Oh, you know what? When he played the president in that film. Oh, good. Did you watch it? The film where he played the president.
No. What film was this?
Samuel L. Jackson. Hold on a second. He played the president, and the president's plane crashed, and the little kid helped him survive.
Oh, with yeah. I want to say Survivor, but it's not called Survivor. I know what film you're talking about.
Yeah. Now you.
It's
Okay. Big game.
That's it. Yeah.
Or yeah, oh, okay. Should we just? All right, I'm gonna pick up the most random one.
Okay.
Mace Windu. All right, I'll throw him in there. Okay,
Yeah,
but then he
but
can't
Mace
have his force
Windu
powers.
sort of feel he fits into that sort of world because he's a
Uh,
Jedi's are technically assassins.
oh, true. Have you seen the other guys?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna say him, yeah.
Yeah.
The detective who plays in the other guys, completely hammy and over the top, yeah. A character does not suit this world at all. All right.
No.
Now we plug him into John Wick somewhere. Okay.
Okay, and he kills himself.
You know what? I'd probably have him as one of the hitmen
He jumps off a building. Yeah.
because he'd just be like a cameo, and even if he extended cameo or whatever, but he'd just be one of the hitmen that John Wick has to take down. But he'd be so over the top and crazy. Like,
Yeah, dude, and John Wick can get away, and he can see he's on top of a building. And he sees John Wick one, and Ray goes, "All right, I'm gonna catch him," and he jumps off a building and kills himself like he does the other guy.
Yeah, at the very end or something like that. But when in the other guys where they crash the car into the bus,
Yeah,
and then the Rock drives the bus, and they swing the bus, so then the car comes flying out the bus, and he's shooting at all the weed dealers. It's like, you have the right to remain silent forever, or something like that.
yeah, dude, yeah. If we put him in there,
Yeah, no, but that guy, an extended cameo hitman. He'd have to be.
Yeah.
He can't really be anything
A
else.
main
He's just a
character,
joke character that can take high damage or survive from stupid things.
I need to find out what his name was. He was PK Highsmith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I always thought it was a shame they never did I will call it the actual guys, but if they did a film with The Rock and Samuel L. Jackson with their characters just mucking about
Yeah.
and call it the actual guys, that'd be
Even if it was like a little short to go before it.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be quite
Because
cool.
they're like, oh, you're missing out on something, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's money on the table.
Yeah. Okay, your role or mine?
I think it's mine.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Alright, I've done that already. 7. Alright. John Cena.
Oh, okay, are we saying wrestler John Cena
The
or
wrestler.
John Cena characters he played in movies, or are we
The
just going to
wrestler.
say depending on what I choose, what the film happens, we will adjust everything?
Just that, but I'm going for now for the wrestler.
Oh, okay. Which version of which gimmick?
The Doctor Thugonomics.
Okay, white rapper, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. I might go with that one depending, or I might adjust it myself. All right.
Okay.
13. Passenger 57.
Okay.
He'd have to be he'd have to be the Marine. Okay, no, hold on. If he's the Marine character, even if he's the actual Marine, John Triton Marine character, or he's John Cena post White Rapper, what's his gimmick post White Rapper? I mean, it's still a hustle, loyalty, and respect, but it wasn't pure White Rapper, was it anymore?
Well, after that's when he sort of going towards Super Cena.
Yeah, okay. If it's one of those two, I think he'd pretty much solve Passenger 57 if he was Wesley Snipes right off.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might adjust it, but let's see. Okay, are you saying Dr. Thugonomics is going to be the bad guy or Wesley Snipes?
Ooh, that's interesting. What would make bad guy?
Okay, Dr. Thugonomics. Right. Okay, how would this? You know what?
It'd be
okay.
too easy having him as a good guy.
Yeah, and I think I mean I would say Jacob Toretto, but at this point he's probably going to be too overpowered.
Yeah.
Knowing what Dominic Toretto can survive, you know.
Yeah. As they come from the same gene pool, so
Yeah.
he's obviously.
All right.
As well.
All right, let's leave it as. All right, okay. You're saying Doctor Thugonomics, right? I
Yeah.
might go for a ruthless aggression, John Cena.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd still say the bad guy at that point. I like to replace in Passenger 57.
Because I've like, if I would, my choice of
Well,
John
but to
Cena.
be fair, by the way, to be fair, ruthless aggression, John Cena is so white meat that it's not anything to him other than the edge of,
Yeah.
a ruthless aggression.
Yeah, that's why I was going for like Dr. Thugonomics when he was a heel. You know, at the beginning when
Yeah,
he was like a heel and he was telling everyone
yeah,
to
yeah,
eat his
yeah.
nuts and stuff like that. Yeah.
But then obviously, okay, so if he's the bad guy, he can't come in there looking like Thug Life, you know?
No. He sort of.
Oh, but you're saying okay, you're saying that persona in but as the bad guy character, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But it's gonna be weird, right? Because he's gonna be speaking in like he's a rapper, but then he's talking to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. But then that could make Wesley Snipes want to hurt him even more. It's like,
Oh
what is
yeah,
wrong with this
yes,
guy?
yes.
You know, this is culturally
Yeah.
incorrect. You know, you can't.
What do you do? Cultural appropriation.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
But I could be like, yeah, when Wesley Snipes is always bet on black, and John
Yeah.
Cena's like, yo, yo, yo,
You can't
like
say that.
what?
Like,
What do you mean by that?
yeah, dog. Like, hey, what? Yeah, man. See, it makes it all better.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, look, the awkward thing is that version of John Cena's between that to the point where he's after Super Cena, he's too invincible to be in this film.
Yeah.
Like Wesley Snipes won't be able to take him down, even though Wesley Snipes is partially invincible himself. It's just like, yeah, to make this film work, you need to have a vulnerable style bad guy.
Yeah.
And I can see Thug Life John Cena getting enough hatred from the viewers that they want to see his Wesley Snipes kick his ass. Though I can imagine as well Thug Life John Cena rapping a promo to Wesley Snipes, and Wesley Snipes like just kick him in the face before he finishes.
Yeah, man, it'd be the best. It'd be like some weird, like build up to a fight and it lasts like 2 seconds. You're like, oh, okay, that was great.
No. It's just like, yo, Wesley Snipes. And he starts his battle rap, and Wesley Snipes kicks him in the face and just, fight me, you fool.
Yeah, man. See?
Though, I have to say, the best choice, I didn't list this down, but the best choice, if like you're saying, Thug Life John Cena, if I had 8 Mile written down here, that'd be something.
Yeah. Because
Because either you have him replace Eminem, or you have him as Clarence.
Yeah. See, that would work.
Yeah. All right. Okay. My role. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 18. Oh no. 14. Resident Evil. Okay. Let's Resident Evil. All right. We'll go for video games or movies or what number after you choose your guy, because it's kind of
Okay.
got variety there.
All right.
Oh, actually, you might disagree. Like when you choose your guy, you might even disagree with which one I choose. So you got the option to choose another one.
I hope it's one that I will want it to be. All right, rolling. 18. I've done 18 already. 1 second. 18 again. That makes sense.
Yeah.
6. No. Okay, 10.
Yeah.
Lucy Liu.
Any particular Lucy Liu character?
We could.
Well, they have to be the one from Charlie's Angels, right? Because she's the only one.
That. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! No, the one from Kill Bill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably worked the best in this. But then, if you're going to do that, she might as well just replace Alice at that point.
Yeah.
She's got no. She's not as invulnerable. Okay, you know what? Let me think. Which Resident Evil would you have her in? Because we got loads here. We got
You got like 6
8
of them.
video games and 6 movies and the animated movies as well. Loads of options.
Because like the cheap way would say, oh, replace her with Ada Wong. But,
Yeah. Well, that's just yeah, it's a straight up race
Yeah,
replacement.
exactly. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But then she could replace any of the I was gonna say she could replace any of the females, but at the same time, she's more of a knife wielding character, like a sword play character,
All
rather
right.
than
Oh, here's this one. Yeah, going totally out of left field. Yeah,
yeah,
prepare to have your mind blown. Yeah,
right.
replace her with Albert Wesker.
Oh, interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. Because then she'd start off human,
Yep.
and
And then
then
take over
gradually get
virus.
more. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
See.
then she'd probably be even deadlier because at that point she's got sword abilities,
Yeah. See.
and actually she might add a bit more differential to the team because everyone started the game with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you'd be like, why can't I play the cool character with the samurai swords?
Yeah, man. Even though when you think about it, why would a SWAT team or a team of what are they, mercenaries, whatever they are, get
Yeah,
sent? All of them have a gun except for one. It's like that's not practical.
true, it's
Okay,
true.
but it's
Oh, but
video
you know
games.
what
It's
though?
awesome.
Yeah, but then she'd add stuff to, she'd add variety to the boss. If she's Wesker, she adds stuff to the boss battles because
Yeah.
it's not gunplay anymore.
No.
It's like a not like a sword fire with special abilities. So yeah, I think that character worked there.
See?
Though she could probably work as any of the characters
Yeah,
because
she
then you,
could.
you can slice and dice as well
Yeah, but
in the video
Wesker.
game, of course, right?
Yeah. Well, even in the movies, you can have her as Wesker in the movies, but then she'll get replaced like 3 different times because
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, okay, if she's in the movies, she'd probably be. I don't know, in Resident Evil 1, she'd probably be one of the mercenary team that gets killed.
yeah,
But if she's later on in the movies, like where
Alice takes center
uh,
stage.
no, when like the Claire Redfield,
Yeah,
if we take, yeah, yeah. So Oren Nishi, that's her character, right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think she could work as Wesker or one
yeah,
of the. I mean, there's loads of options with her because she's an action actress as well.
yeah.
I'm going to throw you a completely left field, right?
Okay.
Just for the sake of let's not make this too easy, okay?
Okay,
Did you ever watch Ally McBeal?
yeah. Only
Yeah.
because she was in it.
Okay, let's have that Lucy Liu, the lawyer Lucy Liu, in there. What can she? She should be dead.
Nah, she was quite cunning in that.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, yeah, she would like start off as like a person in distress, and then somehow become like second in command because she was like super smart and stuff. So yeah, I reckon she would survive. She wouldn't be cannon fodder like all
Yeah.
the other people that show up in Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
Games.
Yeah, like you say, she's
Films.
smart, right? She wouldn't be. She would like she add variety, as in not an action heroine, but someone's smart enough to do stuff.
Yeah,
You don't need to fight your way out of this. We can always just go another way. You can, and you know what I'd say as well. I don't say as a leader, but as someone with a big mouth
yeah,
that draws attention, she'd make people listen.
yeah. See, all her characters sort of would fit in this world. Even Lucy Liu herself would fit. If she just
Well,
played Lucy
did
Liu.
you ever watch Sherlock?
Yeah.
Not Sherlock.
Elementary.
Elementary, yeah.
Yeah,
So that version probably suit the most, but as in strategic wise, we'd work out that version would probably work out enough clues to keep everyone surviving through the entire films.
yeah,
But then she's too mentally overpowered, I reckon, at that in that universe.
yeah. In the movie universe, anyway.
Strangely
Yeah.
enough, though, everyone in this universe where Alice is physically overpowered, I don't think a mentally overpowered character would upset the boat too much.
I don't know. Yeah, but I reckon she'll be one. She'll be in like say the second film, then not in the third, but in the fourth, and then not in the fifth, and the sixth. Kind of like how they did with
Yeah.
Claire for some dumb reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, you go.
All right. I go. You go. All right. Let's roll this dice. All right, 3. Who's number 3? 1 second. 3. The god himself, Dominic Toretto.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I've seen my list, and there's one particular film. Oh, you know what? There's one particular film I hope we get. No, there's a good couple of actually. There's a good couple of films in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's see whether we choose Dominic Toretto's team and him, or just Dominic Toretto. Okay? Nope. 14. Nope. Well, getting loads of the same numbers. Okay, let's see. Well, I might just have to pick the next nearest number to the one I've got.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. So I've got number 9, but we've already done that. So I'm going to ask you below or above. Do you want number 8 or do you want number 10?
10.
The Room.
You know what? I was thinking of this. I was like, you know what? Okay. Yeah, he could play. He could play. No, I don't. Would he work as? I'm trying to think him playing Johnny.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Dominic Toretto. I would like to say he plays Johnny, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, he'd probably suit Mark more.
Yeah,
because,
more in it. Yeah.
Oh well, no. Hold on. Okay, he'd have to be Johnny because the Toretto character wouldn't cheat with another man's woman.
Yeah, exactly.
But as he's the man god himself that has strange lure to women that they just simply can't help themselves around him.
Yeah.
I'd like to make him Mark, but he wouldn't do that as his personality wouldn't allow it. He'd have to be Johnny, right?
It'd have to be Johnny, or it'd have to be the psychologist.
Okay. Let's go for it. Let's say for now he's Johnny.
Yeah, he's Johnny.
He clearly wouldn't shoot himself because a bullet wouldn't hurt him, right?
Yeah. He would somehow... No, he would shoot himself, but somehow survive.
No, okay, you know what the most... No, here's the thing, right?
Alright.
Here's what I reckon would happen with Toretto.
Yeah.
Because he's such a mutant detective, as you know, right?
Yeah.
He'd work out they're having an affair, okay?
Yeah.
But because it's all about family, he'd be like, Lisa, I break up with you. You can be with Mark because we're still family. And that'd be that. That'd be that. I mean, that's yeah.
That makes sense.
He'd solve the film right away in the first 5 minutes. You know, when Johnny walks through the door. That's it. That's him solved it. It's just step in and go, you know what, Lisa, I already know you're having an affair, but you can be with Mark.
Yeah. I'm going off to space.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it. Film over. Done.
Oh, no. Oh, even better. Think of this, yeah? The Room is the prequel to the first Fast and Furious film.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Because he's heartbroken by this. That's why he becomes like a DVD player stealer and starts his gang.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah. And then, yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. But, okay. But let's just say now Dominic Toretto, like you're saying, is the psychologist.
Yeah.
How would that work?
He would just come in and say, Johnny, Mark and Lisa are having an affair, but you gotta let it go because we're family.
Would he save Johnny then? You're saying would he save Johnny from killing himself?
Yeah, at the end. Look, so when Johnny's about to shoot himself in the mouth, yeah?
No, as in, because he's the psychologist, he'd talk to Johnny and say, Johnny, this is what the situation is. And
yeah, but then...
through the movie, Johnny would realise, and then he wouldn't end up shooting himself because of the conversation...
So he'll talk him out of it. But then, the whole party scene happens when Johnny goes mad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the whole bit when he's about to shoot himself in the mouth. Dom would somehow come flying through the window after, doing some sick trick in his car off a building. And he would, catch the bullet before he gets in his mouth somehow.
No. Even better, actually. Even better. So, like you say, somehow Johnny's about to shoot himself and his gun's in his mouth, whatever, right? But we're going to say it doesn't get to that point. He's probably going to shoot himself to the side of the head because that's the only way Dom can interrupt it, right? Dom jumps in there. He probably takes the bullet as well. And then Johnny's like, that scene at the end of Fast and Furious 7 where Michelle Rodriguez is holding Dom.
Yeah.
That's what Johnny would be holding Dom, going, Dom, sorry, and Dom would still survive it because that's how Dom is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you as well. Let's just say Dom is Denny. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Dom would probably end up being Chris. No, I don't know. Would he be Chris R?
He could be.
All right. But let's just say he's Denny.
That again could be leading to the prequel of Fast and Furious if he's Chris R. But go on.
All right. But let's just say he's Denny. Okay. Just for the jokes of it. How would this work? Because would it be this is Dom Toretto when in his teenage years?
Yeah.
But then he'd see. Well, okay, we don't get enough of young Toretto to work out how his abilities would be.
Yeah, it's true.
At this point.
We didn't see when his mutant powers manifested.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he could be Chris R. And that was the thing that's like, you know what, I'm not going to sell drugs anymore. I'm going to steal DVD players.
Yeah.
Because this weird man threw me in prison.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think he probably works best as the psychologist.
Yeah.
Because it gives him more screen time. Because if he's Johnny himself, that's it. The film's over.
Yeah. Or it'd be like, if he was Johnny himself, the whole film would play out, but then at the end, it will rewind back to the beginning. He would like, I had a premonition, because, you know, he has the mutant powers to see stuff. And say,
yeah.
I know you're cheating with your Mark. And I'm like,
oh,
what?
So you're saying the bit where he shoots himself at the end, then it kind of, from there, it cuts him, and then at that point, it zooms back out.
Yeah.
From Dominic Toretto's eyes, and he's walking in the house again.
Yes.
Okay.
He's walking in the house seeing everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Which somehow took an hour and a half, but yeah, you know. And then, see?
All right.
That's amazing.
Fair enough. All right. Last one or second to last one?
I think it's the second to last one.
Okay, dude. Yeah. Okay. What's your second? Okay, you choose.
All right.
And I'll do the last one.
Okay. Let me roll. If it's not, I'm just gonna pick because it might be funny. All right. Yeah. Roll. Ah, screw it. Okay. Kenny Omega. Actually, no. Sorry, no. Tommy Wiseau.
All right. Okay. All right. But we do Kenny Omega for the last one, right?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Tommy Wiseau, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, but we only know him as
circle.
Because he's not been in anything. Oh, you know, he played the Joker, so I don't know. Okay, whatever. Right? Let's see where he's. Nope. 6. He's not gonna work in this film. Oh, okay. This would be quite ingenious, right? Captain America: Civil War.
Okay.
Tom Wiseau, right?
Okay.
As are we saying he's Johnny?
No. Yeah, it's Johnny, but you know who will be?
Who would he be?
Baron Zemo.
Oh my goodness! You know what? I can't, okay. You know what? Now I'm thinking no other choice. There can't be any other choice, no. Right?
It'd be hilarious as Baron. Hi, Winter Soldier. It'd be the best.
All right, okay. Guide me through the film as with Johnny instead of what's Johnny's surname? He didn't even get a surname.
He doesn't have a surname. It's just Johnny.
All right. Yeah. Guide me through the film as with Johnny instead of Zemo.
Okay, so his reason for hating.
You're tearing me apart.
Well, his reason for hating everyone, like the heroes and stuff, is because they, instead of his family dying, they accidentally killed Lisa.
Okay.
And Mark.
All right, right.
Denny. So he's killed all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Not Sokovia. Yeah, it is Sokovia.
Yeah, Sokovia, yeah. So he's upset and he's like, nobody loves you no more. So, you know. And Winter Soldier, he took them. Not Winter Soldier. Those heroes, Tony Stark, they took him away. I don't know. That's not the right accent, but anyway. So then that's why he This is when you find out as well, because remember the whole weird subplot in the room that never came to fruition was like he was a vampire or whatever, but instead of that, Johnny was secretly like a secret agent
Yeah.
doing wet works for Sokovia, so he's knew about like the Winter Soldier program and stuff. So he decides that he's gonna get his revenge.
Okay, so I have to say the only other role he could probably play is Tony Stark,
Yeah.
which would make a very strange film.
This bad guy was just funny. Like all those intense moments of Zemo and just having Johnny, having Johnny talk the way he talks, be like, what?
Yeah. How would it be if he was Tony Stark instead?
I don't know. I don't even think the films get that far from to be Tony. Because imagine him in the three Iron Men before that, be like, yeah, this guy.
Yeah. I think. Okay, now the Stark role in Civil War is a bit too dramatic.
Yeah.
For that character, and
Captain,
I think
you're tearing me apart. Yeah.
yeah, because the way that Tommy Wiseau plays, he's trying to be serious, but he can't because of how bad he is. But it could work with the Zemo character. I know he needs to be deadly serious, but it can actually be comedically a psychopath.
Yeah. Because of
so,
all the mental
he'd be different, but he'd definitely have some sort of presence about him.
Yeah,
would he work? You know, actually, if we're saying this continues as his character and he's in Falcon and Winter Soldier as well,
yeah, it works.
I don't know why it's just so wacky, but yeah, he the situations that he'd be in, even though he over dramatizes, overacts, and overemphasizes everything. Because Zemo's more low key, but I suppose he just make the persona completely different. Would it take away from the dramatics of the film? Because you got this guy just completely, I don't want to say overshadowing everyone in a good way, but just more like he's completely different from the abilities of everyone else in the film. He's not like.
I don't think it would work because like Zemo, you don't really see Zemo that much in the film. Only like.
Oh, okay. So the bit where he's torturing the Hydra agent. In the water.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
You go like, oh, funny story. Oh.
Yeah. Well, the version of Johnny in the room is a bit mentally unstable. It seems like as well. So
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It'll work. And then by the time Winter Soldier and Falcon comes along, his acting skills would hopefully be slightly better.
Yeah.
So yeah, see.
All right.
Okay,
you're saying the last person you'll choose is Kenny Omega, right?
Kenny Omega.
Let's see what I've got left. I might just have to. I might have to just choose it myself because the numbers. Let's see. No. Oh, okay. Number 20. Let's see. No, that's already done. Number 19. Oh, okay. Enter the Game of Death.
Oh wow. Yeah, dude, Kenny could be in that as the main character.
Which version? The best Bat Machine in AEW?
Or his current weird dickish version he's got now.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? If he's the cleaner, he'd probably be one of the people in the tower.
Yeah.
But then he'd have to get beat up by Bruce Lee. What are you saying? Best Bat Machine?
I don't know. 'Cause I wanted like the best Bout Machine would be too not serious, but it's not as funny and over the top.
Yeah. Well, look how this film is, right? I think Enter the Game of Death is not quite as good as it should be because Bruce is too overpowered and he's trying to be too much fake Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
All right. But if you're gonna have over the top Kenny Omega in there, it just make it way more entertaining. Just re-triggering people random. He's jogging in the forest, right?
Yeah.
Someone attacks him. He just randomly. Yeah, exactly. V-trigger a couple of people and run off.
Okay, yeah, that would work.
I mean, I would stay for him to replace the Bruce character
Yeah,
in
same.
this. He'd actually make the fights better, I reckon, because he
He
just
would.
not
And his
only is he
dialogue would be
like
hilarious.
yeah, but he's actually much bigger than everyone else in the film as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as well, and like he just finished the last guy with one winged angel or something like that.
That would be the
Whatever.
best. Yeah. Gets all his
But his
moves in.
acting, his over the like, so his larger than life acting would suit the film as well because it'd make it less of a God mode invincible power character and just more like
Yeah.
a over the top comedy.
Yeah, because that's the problem with what's his face. Enter the Game of Death. It tried to take itself too seriously, even though that film is a joke.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
exactly.
So if you embrace the stupidness, it'll be hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna say so the best version of Kenny Omega that embraced the craziness, the wackiness, would be his otaku version, right?
Yeah.
The one with the Hadoukens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The DDT version, the dramatic Dream Team version.
Yeah, that'd be the best version. Because it'd just be him doing Hadoukens and using his arm hair as a chainsaw.
Yeah. And then even like maybe one of the people in the tower is like a inflatable dummy, and he's just end up getting a Canadian power drive himself a good couple of times.
Yeah,
I mean, look, man, if he could carry an inflatable blow up doll to a match, he could carry all the fighters in
that film.
Yeah, especially if he's doing it to himself as well. You know.
Yeah, man.
Because I have to say as well, most of the fights they weren't the greatest, right?
No, but they weren't bad.
Because they were trying to be too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're gonna have the over the top version of Kenny Omega, just doing all this craziness to himself, it might suit the film even more as well. Because he's just reckless.
Yeah, man. See, that's why you need it. If I had a time machine, I would go back in time and put Kenny in that film. Seriously, it'd be the best.
Oh, would you have the final boss as Kota Ibushi?
Yeah, of course. And then it ends with a no contest because they both just like explode. Yeah, embrace, and then
I was going for the other way. I was going for the golden lovers, and you were going for too much for the world to take.
Yeah, because they are too much. Yeah, it was like the end. World would end and like, and on this day, the world was ended. That would be like the end title. It's like because of both their epicness, the world ended, but no one knows. No one knew because of it happened in an instant. Yeah, man.
That is this is not how I thought some of these things would turn out, but
no,
that's been quite a conversation.
Yeah. But the best one is the Dom Toretto as Johnny.
Yeah, his God mode uniqueness is just too much stuff.
And that'd be like one of his serious films.
Exactly. It'd be like a 5-minute prequel to what? Young Don Toretto or something like that. You know?
How he got to where he was. Why he left San Francisco to go to LA to become a DVD stealer. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
see?
Exactly.
World building, baby.
Though, like you're saying, if Kenny Omega could have his chainsaw arm into the Game of Death, and you just see blood splatter everywhere because they're legit selling it like it is a chainsaw arm, way entertaining as well. And when he V-triggers the snake, you know when he fight the snake man?
Yeah.
And he just Kenny Omega V-triggers some of those snakes' heads off. Or the snake man throws the snakes at Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega's chainsaw arm just chops their heads off.
Half. See? Or he Hadoukens them.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of the craziest we need.
Yeah, man. Make the world a better place.
You know what? I'll let you know what's on my list that was left over that we didn't do.
Okay.
Friday the 13th Part 8, Death Note, The Thing, the John Carpenter one.
Yeah.
Die Hard, Silent Hill, and The Ring. Who was on your list that was left over?
Funny. I had Bruce Willis / John McCain. John McClane on my list. Randall Park.
Okay.
Bailey. I don't know. I had Bailey on there.
Okay.
Maggie Q.
Right.
And Karen Gillan. And the last one I had would have been Scott Steiner.
Oh my goodness. Scott Steiner in any of these ones I got left over would have been amazing.
Best, man. And he would do Steiner maths in there as well.
Yeah.
Badasses.
Shame that we didn't get to choose Scott Steiner for any of those.
Yeah.
It would have been something.
Imagine him in the room.
You know what? Okay, I had Batman vs Superman here at some point, but I crossed it off because I was like, you know what? I've got over 20.
Yeah.
But if he was Batman in Batman vs Superman, that'd be
the
something.
best. And his reason is why he became Batman, because he ate fat asses.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that, you know the bit in Batman Superman when he goes, "Do you bleed?" He'll go, "You have a 1 in 33 chance."
So Preston Steiner will be all into Superman, right? Superman rips off the top, and Steiner's like, "You got see that Superman? We go 1-on-1 with normal man." And Superman just staring at him while this 2-minute promo is happening.
Oh, be the best. And he just goes off on a weird tangent, and Superman's like, "Okay, what?"
And Superman flies off after it. He goes, "Others don't lie."
He flies off and comes back and goes, "You're still going? Okay, cool."
Yeah. Oh man, we missed it. We missed something there. We missed some amazingness from that Scott Steiner. But that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some wacky crossover, bonkers craziness going on here.
In some universe, they probably exist, but you know.
Yeah. So that's us signing off for this episode. I am. Oh shit! Right, who am I? Okay. I'm gonna have to be. I'm with one of these that I've got left over here. So I'm the person that crawls out of the TV after 7 days are over. CY Chun.
Okay, wow. And I am. Oh, this is harder than I thought. I am the half brother of Dominic Toretto, Carl Charles.
Okay. That's us for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking the trip around the multiverse with us, guys.
Yes. Bye. And remember, if you have any random crossovers,
or any characters that, like any of our choices you thought maybe swap out or something else.
Yeah. And see what wackiness you can get out of that. Let us know.
Exactly. I mean, I think we made some of these films more entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily better in some cases.
No. Probably in realistic, like production-wise, probably more terrible, but
yeah.
We did our best.
Cool. All right.
And
later.
See you guys later. Bye.